Despite India's rapid economic ascent and growing urban wealth, millions of rural poor remain shut out from economic opportunities and connectivity. The most unconnected of them? Rural women. The prohibition of mobiles by their husbands, lack of awareness and lack of money are all to blame. In fact, in India, 76% of men use mobile phones, whereas only 29% of women do. This gap also means fewer opportunities for women to seek out jobs, access important information, or to get an education. This is how Project Sampark works. In its pilot district of Aligarh, east of New Delhi, Uninor has introduced the sales of subsidized twin SIM cards for local women to sell to other women. But the catch is that one of the SIMs is required to be registered to a female member of the family, while the other could presumably be used by her husband or father. So when the women refill their accounts, this also refills those of their husbands.
We were achieving a couple of objectives at the same time. One is to build a commercially viable model, and the second was we created an opportunity for the rural women for employment and skill development.
So the reasons why the Project Sampark was selected were because it looked like it was genuinely commercially sustainable at all the different aspects of the project. It looked like it had a good opportunity for scale and replication. Interestingly, it was also tackling lots of the different barriers that women have to mobile phone access.
With several months since the launch of Project Sampark, it was time to see how the women promoters were faring. We spoke with Neelam, one of Jatari's most active promoters.
When we started this project, we faced a lot of problems because people in this village questioned us and our character. People were questioning why these women were venturing around. They should not be going around selling SIMs. They should stay at home.
My father was very strict. He asked why I wanted to get a job. What I would do with that? Why do you want to work? And phones were not allowed in my house.
If you don't trust women, how can they show that how much stronger they are? They should be given phone, they should be known by the technologies and the new things going on around the world.
My first customer was an older woman. She was asked how she stayed in touch with her relatives. Her reply was that she hardly ever talks to them, so I gave her a SIM that allowed her to be connected to her husband and family.
In addition to Neelam and her customers, there are 15,000 other women in Aligarh alone whose opportunities to be connected to jobs, to get educations, have been changed by Project Sampark.
The results have been very, very encouraging. The women coming into our network has substantially increased.
And what we're seeing is commercially sustainable, it's making a big impact, and I think what's next is to look at how to scale it.
I want to use everything, internet and all. I want to study on phone, I want to do everything on phone.